Alright guys, in this video I'm going to show you when I plan to get out, or when the technicals are going to show you when the market's going to change. So basically when to take profits. Okay, first off, these are some quick little introductions to some of these indicators. These are some powerful indicators you can use. The MAC D, this is the MAC D right here, these squiggly lines. Well, the blue line crossing over is the MAC D line. First off, don't be intimidated by any of this stuff. It's really easy to understand. They make it seem intimidating, so you don't understand it. But it's actually easy to understand. And this is the RSI. It's just a relative strength index. It shows if it's over. This is overbought and this is oversold. And you can usually just trade off of it gathers data from all the exchanges apparently and all that. And then there's also volume down here. You can see high volume, low volume, but don't worry about that. I'm going to show you some easy little tricks looking at these charts. And this is Trading View, by the way. And you can use up to 2 indicators for free. You can go to Trading View, and we're looking at XRP right now. Okay. So we're going to go back to 2017. Let's go back to the daily here. Going to change the time frame, so we'll just make it the daily. Okay, we're getting there. All right. Whoa. Okay, this is when it hit 368. So I just want to show you some of these little indicators that happened. So when it doesn't show 368 here, but it shows 325. So what happened here? The RSI on the daily was 93. And that's at the height here. Well, it's in the 90s. 89 on the daily, but then you can look for this MAC D right here. This is called a bearish cross. Anytime the signal line, the MAC D crosses over the signal line, the orange line is your signal line, the blue line is the MAC D line. So anytime that crosses down, it's a bearish move. And look, it just follows the RSI perfect right there. So you would have taken profits at the MAC D cross. Usually when it crosses, it would have been $2.70 you would have taken profit. And then we just had that recent pump in 2021. So that was May 2021 when it went to, it hit $1.96 in April. But you can look here at this MAC D cross there on the daily here. The RSI was 87. Around 87, and then MAC D, bearish MAC D cross down. So usually, most likely when and then it even happened over here. The RSI hit 92 down, and it's just usually when the RSI on the daily is 90, from historically speaking, you're going to want to consider taking some profits, especially when you start seeing volume drop off. Like over here, this is the low volume. Volume's falling off as it's selling. And another thing to look out for is news. So Rosie Rios, this is the bearish news I remember. Rosie Rios, or liquidity for the whales news. This happened May 3rd, 2021. Ripple news, right? She's a former treasurer. Big news. So let's go back to May 3rd, 2021. You would have sold right about $1.50. That would have been pretty decent. You're not at the height, but it would have been pretty decent to just take profits off the news here. And then we go back to December 27th, 2017 when Bitcoin, Forbes Fortune article about Bitcoin hitting 20,000. So let's just go back. Oh, they all followed Bitcoin, by the way. But, we'll pull up Bitcoin. Let's see. Alright, we're going to pull up Bitcoin and go back to 2017. Alright, and don't be intimidated by these charts. Some easy crap to understand. They don't want you to know about it. That's all it is. And don't be confused. It's simple. Alright. So we're going to go back to 2017. Yeah. So they said December 17th, right? When to get out? You would have gotten out at the height of the market off that article. December 17th, 2017. That article shows it at 19,600. If you had sold the news there, and look at the MAC D cross that happened, look at the volume dropping off, you know, and yeah, if you had sold at that MAC D cross right there, boom, and that happens to be December 21st, so right around this area. So I just thought I'd just know that bearish news at the bottom of the charts, like when it's down here and they're like, oh, China bans Bitcoin, it'd be interesting to pull up some bearish news, but I didn't. And China bans Bitcoin, so that's usually bullish. So look what happened. And then here, another massive sell-off. This happened in March 2020. Oh, this was the COVID crash. That's right. I went to this made no sense in all markets, not one. Then it just started steadily climbing up and went wild. So anyway, I just thought I'd throw this out there for y'all. And shout out to Nebuchadnezzar, a buddy of mine. All right, peace.